Hello all and welcome to episode number 1 of Meme to the Extreme. You've got Ludicolo here, and today we're going to be using a team of Klefki, Trevenant, Araquanid, Arcanine, Coco, and Garchomp. I've been using this team for quite some time, and it's really good against most matchups, except for Mandibuzz has been gaining a lot of popularity lately thanks to Salamence and Metagross. And this team does not cope with Mandibuzz very well at all, since you cannot use you can't use Metal Sound on it because it's a Dark type, which is kind of annoying because one of the team modes on this relies around you using Metal Sound and Thunderbolt on things, and Metal Sound plus a special attack from Araquanid under Trick Room can nuke a lot of things, which is cool. But Mandibuzz, it just sits there and it's really annoying. So what you have to do is sort of set up some screens. If it's like a combination of leather or whatever, you got to set up some screens, toxic it, wear it down for the late game where you can actually bring in Coco or something to beat it. It's really annoying. And since we've had Sam Pandelis in the finals of Worlds recently, he actually had Amanda Buzz on his team, so we're probably going to see a lot of that on the ladder, which is kind of unfortunate. So that's one of the reasons that I had to lean away from this team. When I was helping a few people out building for Worlds and stuff, and I was telling them, oh yeah, this team's sort of alright, like, but then I thought about it again, and I was like Mandibuzz is probably going to be quite popular. Like maybe this isn't the best idea, but I think with a few minor modifications, this team could be pretty good. I mean, there's still ways around Mandibuzz and stuff, but it's a nuisance. But yeah, I'll explain a bit of the spreads of this team. So as you can see with Klefki, Metal sounds like it's pretty unreliable 85 accuracy. I'm not a fan of 85 accuracy moves, since I can't even hit 91, so how am I going to hit 85 accuracy ones? But we got Rain Dance to help support the Trevenant and the Araquanid. Like it protects Trevenant from Arcanine's Flare Blitzes, which is cool, and boosts this thing under Trick Room with Surf next to Trevenant, procking your berry, and boosted by the rain. This thing is a monster. It will. I don't think anything can take two surfs really, besides maybe Tapu Fini. It's crazy. We got this spread here where the 68 allows you to two-shot unbulky Lele 100% of the time with Flash Cannon. We got the light screen support because under Rain Dance and light screen, Trevenant it's so difficult to take out. I was thinking Crafty Shield and stuff to avoid taunts and roars and whatnot, but I can't there's too many options for Klefki. It's just that versatile with its status moves. It's so hard to put four moves on it. But yeah, I had to go with the wide lens because I don't like messing with Coco and stuff. Uh, the Trevenant, it's just got Woodhammer's just a really nice stab option. 120 power, you can proc your berry, and Curse is so great in Trick Room. It goes through Protect and stuff, goes through Substitute. So if they're protecting to stall out turns of Trick Room, you can Curse, you can substitute with Arachnid. There's just so many options. Um, there's also a defensive kind of team mode. It's either usually you bring Klefki, Trevenant, Arachnid, and Tapu Koko. You can either lead Coco. It depends on the team composition, but I'm gonna do a few games after this and show you guys how this team works. So you can lead Klefki, Coco, spam some Metal Sound, Thunderbolt. Specs Thunderbolt is just nothing's taking that unless you're a ground type, pretty much. So you can do that and have the Trick Room in the back, set up some screens and stuff while you got Coco in. That's always a good option. Or you can go with a defensive kind of play style with this team where you can lead maybe. Sometimes, as I said, against Klefki, I mean against what's it called, Mandibuzz, you're gonna have to bring Arcanine and wear it down with some Toxics, and Klefki's good. Sometimes you want to bring this, and maybe this. Sometimes you don't even need the Trick Room mode, but it is kind of handy. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so with Garchomp, I didn't really. This is the one Pokemon where I didn't really think through an EV spread very much. It needed Dragon Claw because with Skydrop on Tapu Koko, I can lift it up, Swords Dance. They're usually inclined to protect and bulldoze if they have Salamence Metagross, which is really popular at the moment. So you can pick them up, Skydrop, Swords Dance, and Dragon Claw the Mence on the way down before it Dracos you. Kill it, and then Tech Rage something afterwards. It's really nice. And with that Raichu Snorlax team going around, that's also very nice for that team. Uh, but I didn't think it through much. The 84 EVs is just to stop the special attack download boost from Porygon 2, and then the rest is in, yeah, attack and speed. But all the other Pokemon's EV spreads have sort of a use. So this one here is to survive Adamant, Garchomp, Earthquake, like 100% of the time, pretty sure. Maybe it's 6.3% chance to die. I think it's 100% chance to survive, but I'll get the calcs up for that later, maybe. And this Arcanine is just really specially defensive. I made this spread, but I'm not sure. I didn't really go looking out for a Arcanine spread or whatever, but it's just for longevity. But it survives a max special attack Gigavolt Havoc from, what's he called? Tapu Koko. And on the offensive side, I'm not quite sure what the EVs do. This Araquanid survives Modest Specs Lele Psychic in Psychic Terrain, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what this Trevenant spread does, but I've used Trevenant on so many teams. If you know me, you would know that I love Trevenant. But I can't remember. I can't remember what this spread does, but it does something. So I think I'm just gonna get some games with this team, to be honest. I haven't actually played with this team for like since. Okay, we've got a game already. I haven't played with it since Worlds and stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see how, like, because the meta's changed a bit since Worlds. It's going to be interesting to see how much it still fits in. Snorlax, Porygon 2. A lot of YouTubers, they like to like read out everyone's Pokemon on like their side of the field, and I'm thinking like, wait, is this even recording? Okay, it is recording. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, a lot of YouTubers, they like to read out everyone's Pokemon on their side of the field. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like if you play Pokemon and you're watching my channel, I'm pretty sure you know what Pokemon I'm facing right now. So I don't think there's any need for me to read them out. But he's made it hidden. I don't know why. Like, it's post Worlds, you got nothing to hide. I guess there is a regional next weekend though. So we're gonna go with well, that might be Scarf Chomp just because it's next to a Celesteela. You got to be wary of that. But then it's like, where's his Z move on this team? Z move Figy or Arcanine? I don't know. But I'm just going to go with Koko Klefki, the standard lead. It's really nice because you can wear down Porygon 2s with Metal Sound as well. And I can just nuke anything turn 1. I can Metal Sound Gleam into the Garchomp. I can Metal Sound T-Bolt the Arcanine. If it's not super specially defensive, it'll kill it, not even in the terrain. So I'm going to go Klefki Koko, and I'm going to have just Araquanid and Trevenant in the back, I think. Yeah, he does lead with Garchomp. So this is like, I would not be surprised to see this scarfed, but even if it is, I'm going to go for a Dazzling Gleam and a Metal Sound. Oh, but if he has Wide Guard, that would be extremely bad. Maybe I should just... I could double switch as well. That's also an option. It's really tempting to just take him out turn 1 though. But if it makes sense for him to... Does he have Wide Guard? That's the big question. Does he have Wide Guard? To be honest, I think it wouldn't be like... I'm going to double switch. He's saying please don't Metal Sound, so he's probably scarfed if he's saying that. Okay. Please don't Metal Sound. Okay, I won't. He could have Air Slash, that would be a bit annoying. Because it's looking like he's maybe an AV set, so... Could Air Slash me. Do I just go for Surf and Trick Room? Don't Air Slash me, please. If he Air Slash, surely he goes for Trevenant. But even then, like, I think I'm already in a tough spot because of the fact that he has... I mean, it's not for sure that he has Air Slash, but I'm pretty sure he does. So this is looking like it might be a loss already, to be honest. Or just Surf. He's going to Air Slash, surely. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're quitting this game. Next game, we just Metal Sound and Gleam, and we win the game. I was just scared of like a Wide Guard set or whatever. I shouldn't really fear that. Like, game 1, you lose or whatever. Okay. This is cool. So, with this game, what are we going to do? We got Rain and Serena. For some reason, he's chosen Poliwrath over Golduck. But, let's go with... Trevenant's just always really good in this matchup. I mean, not always, but yeah, it's pretty threatening to like a hyper offensive kind of rain team. Like all these stuff's pretty fast. Trevenant's really nice with it's just the combination of Hurricane plus a Poliwrath Z move could take out the Trevenant. That's the only thing that's slightly concerning. I could go with Trevenant and Klefki is just always so tempting. I'm gonna go Trevenant Klefki. You can protect, set up some screens. Is that what I want? Actually, Klefki Coco's nice. It gives me another option against Celesteela. It forces him to want to go for the Z move and waste it with his Poliwrath. Do I want that? I don't know. I'm not familiar with playing, what's it called? Poliwrath, because it hits on the physical side with its Z move. If he has Z fighting, though, that would be really good. But I doubt that's the case. Oh, okay. That worked out pretty nice, actually. Also, you might be asking, like, why do I have, like, Rain Dance on Klefki and not have Thunder on Coco? Well, like, there's a lot of matchups where you're not going to bring Klefki with Coco, so you want a reliable option to be able to hit. And I'm all about reliability, that's why I have Wide Lens on Klefki in the first place. What do I want to do? Is he willing to just... Discharge is so tempting. To be honest, like... I don't mind my Coco taking a lot of damage. I'm going to discharge. I'll just get a light screen up. I don't mind discharging into my own Klefki, to be honest. Okay, that's cool. Ah, of course I get the paralysis of myself. Come on, let's para him as well. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, he gets the burn. That's not too bad. To be honest, once this Pelipper goes down, it's fun times for Araquanid. So, I don't want to risk any switch-in, so what I'm going to do... I can't Metal Sound the Serena since it has Queenly Majesty. I don't want to risk paralyzing my own Trevenant. Because, like, there's no way he Hurricanes into Coco, right? And even if he does, I have Light Screen up. I'm going to switch Coco out. I'll preserve it for the Celesteela late game. Even though Araquanid with Substitute and Curse Trevenant is enough to deal with it. Yeah, I'll just switch Trevenant in and Flash Cannon the Pelipper, I think. Okay, he's going to do that, and he's going to... I don't care about attack drops that much. I'm going to just protect. He protect. I will protect, and I will just... I could bring Coco back in, or I could just Flash Cannon the Pelipper. What's the best option? Or I could just hope that he doesn't crit me with Hurricane through my light screen or confuse me. I'm going to protect and Flash Cannon. No, that's not a good idea. I'll protect and switch Coco in because I don't want to get paralyzed when he doubles into Trevenant. Hurricane, and there should be a Trop Kick into Trevenant as well. I'll play rough, okay. Whatever. Some attack into it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go for the Trick Room and I will... I'll go for the Dazzle, because why not? I'll get some damage off. He's going to protect. That's not going to help him very much. Is that like AV Serena? It looks like it is an AV Serena. So now we're in a heaps good position. So it's going to be quite kind of unfortunate if he's like Brave Serena and he's like paralyzed, so he's got like underspeeds me or something. What I want to do here though is I actually want to Woodhammer here, and I could get up a free sub. Or I could Surf myself and Curse this Serena. Actually, that's more tempting. I'm going to Curse and Surf, and hopefully I don't crit my own Trevenant. Okay, that's nice. We'll get the Berry proc as well. Oh, he's actually slower. That's funny. Okay, we've got the Curse off. Okay. Okay. We could Curse the thing. As long as he doesn't play rough into my Trevenant, I can Curse the Celesteela and get a substitute up. Don't do it. Okay, that's good. That was a kind of risky play. We got the Berry proc and we got the Curse, and the Celesteela are in an excellent spot now. The berries, we got the Harvest where the berries restoring us again. That's really good. I wouldn't be surprised if he forfeited right now, to be honest. You might think that his Coco is going to be able to help him, but it's not. I can Wood Hammer it and Surf if I want. That should be enough, right? What's he trying to do? Don't have Air Slash, please. Okay, I could actually lose still, maybe. Depends. It all depends on if I get paralyzed or not, I think. Because I could quite... I could Metal Sound and Surf. Okay, don't be a Sash Coco, please. Okay, good. That was kind of risky on the fact that, like, if he was Sash, that would have been bad. But yeah, that's a good demonstration of the Klefki and Trevenant Araquanid sweeping mode. Although he did set up the rain for me, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with Poliwrath as a rain sweeper over Golduck because it's kind of like prone to intimidates and stuff, and like you're always going to be using the Hydro Vortex Z move to benefit from your rain anyway. You're not going to be using all out pummeling on the rain teams. I highly doubt. So I think just Golduck's a better option in general. He gets like good utility moves like Encore and whatnot. So I don't know, that guy's team looked like it was kind of just like a like he was going off that Japanese style team with the Serena, of course, but it looks like he's put his own little twist in it with Poliwrath and stuff. But all right, we've got another one. Okay, Hariyama is also it's all right. It's I don't know. No one likes dealing with Hariyama. But all this standard stuff like Garchomp, Arcanine, Celesteela, Coco, my team loves this. It loves Gastrodon. This is the only thing it's not liking that much, but we can get around that. What do you want to do there? I can go with like Klefki, Coco. Honestly, that's just there's no good reason to not go with that. I think those four are just Klefki, Coco, Trevenant, Araquanid. They're really good this game. Yeah. There's no reason not to bring that. All these four. Okay. Does he want to be Scarf Chomp and switch into Celesteela? If he wants to do that, that's fine, as long as he doesn't crit me. I'm going to Metal Sound and Gleam. There's no reason not to do that, really. If he protects his Chomp and Z moves my Klefki, that's fine. I get some damage on Coco. I get a free switch to Trevenant. I can get Trick Room up, get a Araquanid in. We're in a fine spot anyway. Okay, he's going to do that. It's going to be some nice damage still. Don't paralyze my Klefki, please. Okay. I mean, of course, but... Okay. Okay. Still fine. To be honest... Do I want to get rid of this Coco, or do I want to... I could Metal Sound Gleam. It looks like he's a Specs Coco as well, judging by that damage. Actually, I'm not sure. Probably is. Yeah, he's got it. Definitely is. Like, once this Coco is gone, like, it's not that important to really have Light Screen up at all. Like, he's revealed Garchomp, and then besides, like, Gastrodon and Coco are his only special attackers in the team, so I'm just gonna Metal Sound and Gleam, to be honest. There's not much reason. Oh, of course. I mean, this isn't really a problem unless my Trevenant gets paralyzed as well. Okay, we high rolled his thingo, so that's pretty cool. We bring in Trevenant here. He might bring in Arcanine. No, he did bring in Arcanine. I shouldn't have brought Trevenant in, but that's alright. Okay. I can protect Trevenant and switch Araquanid in. He's got to go for Trevenant since it's a threat to his Gastrodon. And then I can Surf, switch in Coco, sack it, get some damage on Arcanine. Yeah. And we'll go from there. I could actually sub. Sub's probably a better play. We'll see. I don't think he's going to Wild Charge Coco and call the switch in. That'd be pretty crazy. But yeah, that Metal Sound miss didn't really matter that much because of the fact that he died anyway with a high roll. So yeah, I'm going to switch Coco back in and... Do I want to get a sub up or do I want to... I think Surf's probably smarter, to be honest. Like, he could protect No, because he could protect the Arcanine. And if he's not fully offensive on Arcanine, then but he wouldn't. Don't freeze. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's another loss for us, I guess, because now I can't even surf for an option because I'm frozen. I have to protect and try to surf, but it's not. Great. Great. Wow. Okay, I guess I'll try to Woodhammer and surf. It's okay. Oh, sweet. Actually, there's a chance here. Should have scalded there, but come on. If I unthaw here, I think I got a decent chance. I should have scalded, but nope. Maybe if the Garchomp doesn't have Rock Slide and the Thingo doesn't have Wild Charge, but this isn't looking very good. I'm going to scald the Garchomp and bet on his Arcanine not having Wild Charge. Okay, he has a speed. He's going to ground EM me. If I get the burn here... Oh, he crit me anyway. Okay, of course he did. Okay, so... with my teams comes my luck. As you saw in Game 2 of Day 2 of Worlds, Marcus was using one of my teams with Slowking and stuff, and... yeah, that didn't go down too well. He still won the set, but like he got frozen pretty much every single game. I mean, I could have scalded there and killed the Thingo, but that's if I expected to live the Flare Blitz with Trevenant. And if he has like much attack investment on Arcanine, I think it's a decent chance to kill me. Pokemon Calc. I'm gonna actually look up my Trevenant's how it takes a Flare Blitz. So we got Trevenant with I don't want Choice Band Trevenant. I don't know what that's doing. We want Trevenant with... I can't remember what it is. Oh, I lost track of where I'm even at. Okay, so with Trevenant, I think it's 156 defense relaxed. We're level 50. We have 252 HP. I don't know what this spread is. Who uses that? I guess it's a single spread. 156 this. We want to use... We're calcing against Arcanine, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, so... we survive a non-boosted attack Flare Blitz. Oh, we still got a 50% chance to survive a Flare Blitz from a max attack. That's impish, but if they're adamant, I think we're surely dead. Yeah, it's like exactly kills us. So yeah. We got Crabominable and Lucario and stuff. This is cool. Um, um, what do I do against this? That's the question. I think so. That Lucario is gonna have maybe Scarf Final Gambit. Who knows? Like this guy's pretty Garchomp weak. It looks like I'm gonna go Garchomp and he doesn't have anything to crit his Crabominable, right? I think it would be all out pummeling Hyper Cutter. I'm gonna have the late game Klefki. I might lead this and this so I can get a substitute up if he doesn't go with... yeah. I get Garchomp, Araquanid, so like if he doesn't lead Lucario, I can just straight up substitute and threaten with a Tectonic Rage. I'm going to have Arcanine and Klefki in the back to set up Rain against his Torkoal. What's he going to go with? Okay, that's pretty... that was to be expected. He should Gambit the Araquanid if anything. I don't see any reason for me not to protect an Earthquake because he can't kill my... he can't kill my Garchomp with a Final Gambit. So that's pretty cool, unless he Shadow Sneaked. Okay, that's cool. That's really good. Now he gets a free switch to Torkoal, but that's still... he might not go to Torkoal, he might go to Crabominable? It's not going to be like Rockium or something, right? That wouldn't be very fun. I guess he just wants to kill the Garchomp. I could switch in Arcanine and sub, get the Intimidate on both. Oh no, he doesn't. He has Hyper Cutter. Oh. What's he doing? He's ice hammering my Araquanid. It's very rude. Oh no! No! Okay, shit. What do I do now? I can... is he Speedy Mimikyu? I really don't want to lose Arcanine right now. How many turns of Trick Room left? I'm going to switch in Klefki and protect my... No, because then he might all out pummeling my Arcanine. Probably will do that, actually. I'm going to protect Arcanine and go for a Surf because... okay, the following turn, even if he kills Araquanid here, I get Garchomp in. I can protect Garchomp, switch out into... Okay, that's good what he did there for me. That's absolutely fine. Does some good damage to Torkoal even in the... Oh no, he's gone for another Swords Dance. Oh no. Okay. Okay. What is he doing? I'll Flare Blitz this. And I will attempt to get a sub up. I guess, why not? Who's he going for? Is he going to Never Ending Nightmare or Shadow Claw? Okay, that's fine. This Mimikyu should be dead and this game should be over. I haven't really been explaining my moves too much, but this is not the generic team you see, so I'm not really familiar with these kind of matchups. So bulky, he says. That's what Arcanine does. It's bulky. Let's Flare Blitz and let's protect. We'll sack off our Arcanine. That's cool. Or I could just double protect. No, yeah, that's smarter. Why don't I not just double protect? I can just Flare Blitz and Scald the next turn. So bulky. That's what Arcanine good at. That's why it's the most common Pokemon in the format, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this game's pretty much over. I don't know what he can really do to come back from this. I'm not quite sure how long this episode's been going for so far either. But I want to be maybe bringing out like a video a day or so, just introducing people to new sort of team ideas. Like I want to get some creativity out there. Like it's always fun to play stuff like what I'm playing right now. This is a good example of people actually putting in an effort to want to use things that are out of the ordinary. So one of the big reasons I'm making this YouTube channel is because I don't know, like it's people get bored seeing the same 6 every time, and like it's not always going with the medical isn't always the best option. Like, do you want to face down like a million mirror matches and just be forced to make these coin flip decisions every turn? And like, I don't know, like if I'm on the world's stream, I want people to have some crazy reactions when they see the stuff that I'm using. And if I've got like the standard 6, if I've got like Arcanine, Katana, Figy, I don't know, just there's no standard 6. I can't say that. That was last year. That was big 6. But if they have any of the standard, like if their team just looks like it's standard, like no one like, okay, like if it's someone you like watching, then that's gonna be cool and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, like I like using out of the ordinary stuff, and it's always funner to play that kind of stuff. And I just want to invoke kind of creativity in people, so that's one of the main reasons I'm making this channel. But we got another game. I think I'll make this the last one, just because I don't know how the time's going. I think I've been gone for quite some time, actually. So I might split it into another episode. I might use this same team again. You guys tell me if you want me to use something different. I might use the team that I helped Marcus out with for Worlds, if you guys are interested in me using that as well. But in this game, I'm going to go with... what am I going to go with? Braviary. Well, to be honest, Klefki Coco, there's no real harm leading that here. Just this isn't good because I haven't had a good chance to feature the other modes of the team, so I think I will do another episode with this team. But Klefki Coco here, there's honestly no good reason to not lead it. Like you can Metal Sound against the Garchomp, Gleam it, kill it. You can Metal Sound, Thunderbolt, kill these two. You can just straight up Thunderbolt, kill this. You can kill this. And Surf, like Arcanine's good in the Kartana matchup, but it's not really necessary when you have a special Araquanid, to be honest, especially with the combination of Metal Sound, even if it's Assault Vest. So that's usually enough to take down Katana. And you don't want to be bringing Arcanine just because look how badly Arcanine does against this guy's team other than Katana. Like, dies to Garchomp, dies to Figy, doesn't really touch Arcanine, gives this thing a boost and dies to this. So it's like, why would I bring that? So, yeah, we're going to go with these 4 again. But, okay, it goes with Braviary and Lego. That's pretty cool. So, Do I want to light? I can straight up like he might be Scarf near Lego. So if he is Scarf, maybe like I could light screen and just discharge. To be honest, kind of tempted to do that. I'm gonna light screen and discharge because the next turn. Okay, that's really good. That is really good. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if I EV'd for that or not, but it worked out for me there. The paralysis isn't too great, but it is something we can get around. So in this position, unless he Z move Arcanine, I can easily just Rain Dance and Trick Room because like I can with the light screen I can take the combination of a Sludge Bomb plus a Flare Blitz, and he's just gonna go for Klefki anyway. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm cool with that. Don't get a poison again. Okay, now we're in a really good spot because now I can just switch in Araquanid, Woodhammer this, and then just surf his entire team to death. Or sometimes you can switch Trevenant out and get the metal sound off, and yeah, it's just like you can metal sound plus target stuff in the rain with Araquanid, and that's really strong. Like there's nothing taking that. He might switch Braviary in. I'm not sure. He's gonna bring Garchomp in for some reason. I'm not quite sure why he's gonna do that, but he is. I'm gonna surf and just Woodhammer the Garchomp. There's really no reason not to do that. He might try to protect and stall out a turn of Trick Room. Okay. It's looking like he's an AV chomp, but fine. The berry should proc here. Gets a Rock Slide off. I'm not in E-speed range yet, so that's pretty good. Since he's AV, he's not protecting here. I'll surf and I'll Woodhammer into the Arcanine, I guess. Oh, of course. That's the one thing that could have brought him back into the game. Okay, I'll lose now. Typical. Okay. Okay. I mean, okay, I'll lose. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching episode 1 of this. I'll provide a paste of the team in the description so you guys can test the team out. Hopefully you guys have a bit more luck than I had with the team just there. Like, even on like the final turn of Trick Room there, I could have substituted, I could have cursed. The Braviary is not really that big of an issue when I have a substitute up. It's going to die to a single Scald, maybe, in the rain. I'm not sure if that's the case, but it's going to do a lot of damage. You guys can do your calcs if you want. I'm going to put the paste in the description, and I'll catch you guys on episode 2 of Meme to the Extreme. Thanks for watching.